Yo, this is the profile of Siyoung, the SMU professor for Comm 346 for New Media and Organizations. So what we'll be doing now is to look through her resume and to try to find out what she likes and favors so that we can try to get one more mark from her, and to see her class slides and her behavior in class, and also to run through just one assignment to try to find out what is it that she's looking for in the assignment answers. So the first one will be the resume analysis. You can get her resume from the SMU website. Just Google her name and this is what we have. And we can see that she's actually a professor for communications. So you can see that in her past records, Department of Communications for about 9 years, and from NTU, NUS, and now she's in SMU. And if you take a look at the second, actually her resume was like about 4 or 5 pages, so this is just the first two. And you can see that she's into cognitive and social factors. What does this mean? Human thinking, communication, and she's into knowledge sharing behavior. Okay, so this is just from her resume. We'll still look at her slides in the class. Okay, so this from this resume, we can conclude that she favors communications, discussion about people. Okay, so now let's take a look at some of her classroom slides in the classroom analysis. This is the slides from week 1. So we can see that she will say, we will discuss on how people use social media and not how to use social media. What does she mean by this statement? The focus of the first statement is about people, or how they use it, why they use it. But the second statement is actually how to use social media, which means that the focus is on social media, not people. So the message that she's trying to send across in this slide is to focus on how people use it. The focus is on people. Okay, and this is the slides from week 2, talking about why theories are important. And you can see that the design of this PowerPoint slide gives you the idea that she's the one that designed it. And the focus is on psychological aspects of how the person thinks, why the person behaves in a particular manner, the motivations behind why the person behaves in a particular pattern. But if you think about it, this course is on new media and organizations. You think about like maybe Facebook or Twitter, but that's not exactly what she's looking for here. She's looking for how people behave. So that is that's the kind of discussion that she wants to see. Okay, and this is also another slide from week 2. She talks about the emotions of people, why people want to own things, psychological emotions, experience of owning an item in this particular theory. Yeah, so that gives us the idea of what she wants to see. And after speaking to some of the students that were attending her class, we have noticed that she's pretty easygoing in class, but however, she reprimands the students for the use of mobile phone and chit-chatting. So let's try to figure out why would she want to, why is she easygoing, but at the same time, she would go harsh on people that sort of interrupt the class. Probably because of respect issues, so that's something that you will want to watch out for. Try to not let her see you use your mobile and not let her notice that you are talking, because that would really be a big minus to your class participation points. And she's actually pretty uncomfortable answering difficult and challenging questions. So if you think about that, communication professors, they like to be easygoing, you know, they like everybody to be laughing with each other, having a smooth flow of discussion. So try to avoid asking questions that put her in the spot. Yeah, so this is to help you increase your class participation points. Okay, so from this classroom analysis, we can see that her own tendencies is that she favors discussion about people, the experiences that the people think about, what they think about, why they behave in a particular manner, why they do things in a particular manner. And yeah, so the next analysis and the last analysis we will do right here is the assignment analysis. We'll take a look at this assignment, which is the virtual team assignment done in the 4th week. And we're not going to answer the assignment. We're just going to take a look and see what is she exactly looking for, so that we know what are the things that we should focus on when we write our assignment. So you see, right, I mean, who starts a assignment like that? What is important is your experience. Yeah, so it sort of confirms that our previous own tendencies were right. That she wants to know how you feel, how you think. And if you take a look at the five guidelines that she has given you, you would think that you won't want to talk about something like maybe how good the process is. But if you notice, that's not exactly what she's looking for. From these 5 points, you can see that she's looking at your experience, the negotiation process, the overall experience of how you felt when you were working in the team. Yeah, so and of these 5 points, you can see that only one is actually focusing on the technology, and whereas the other, like point 2 is on the team, on the experience, point 3 is about people, how effective they are, how they felt. 4 is your own personal experience. So you can see that she tells you right in the outline that she wants to know about your experience. Let's see how we would adjust a particular intended message that we want to send. So right at the top, Facebook is a effective communication tool because everybody uses it. Okay. So the focus of the first message is actually on Facebook and why Facebook is so good. Okay. And here's how we're going to adjust the statement. Okay, we're going to say people enjoy the experience of seeing what their friends are doing on Facebook. So now we change the focus. We're still talking about Facebook, but now we are not focused on Facebook. We are focused on people, people's experience of what they like to see. Okay, and we say people are able to express their thinking and emotions. So we go more on the experience side. We're still talking about the same thing, and the conclusion is this makes Facebook a great way to reach out to people. The message is the same, but the focus has now changed from Facebook to people. Okay, so let's sum up the own tendencies that we have seen in this presentation. So we can see that she favors communication discussion about people, people's experiences, their thinking psychology, why they want to use Facebook, why they want to do a particular thing, the motivations behind. Yeah, so that's what Professor Chung Siyoung likes to see. So that is what we would want to focus on when you are in the class participation, or when you're writing a report, or when you're writing a final essay. That's what you can look at. So thank you very much for watching this presentation.